Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Crypto News. And today, the crypto market is going insane. You guys have most likely already noticed it, but the entire crypto market is above $1 trillion again. But better than that, Bitcoin is pumping like crazy. Ethereum is pumping like crazy. BNB is pumping like crazy, and so forth and so on. XRP is doing amazing. Cardano is doing amazing. And oh boy, is Polygon doing amazing, being at 90 cents, up 18% on the day. Having said that, earlier today in my Telegram, I warned you guys for one specific thing, which was the stock market open. You guys probably know by now that if the stock market opens crazy negatively, usually we have a pretty negative day, but it's actually interesting to me that the stock market looks so positive, but if you look at it since the 18th of July here, and you kind of see the progress throughout the day here, it's kind of interesting how it's not so positive, where again, looking at Bitcoin and whatnot, you would have expected it to be really juicy. However, to stay on topic, a lot of the trades that I put up for you guys a couple days ago, they've actually popped off. So for XRP, if you guys remember, our first target was 37 cents, and officially it has now been hit, leaving us with a significant amount of profit. If you just took it from the breakout up till now, that's roughly around 11% or so profit. And you guys know we always trade with leverage over on Bybit, so that is easily just doubling our money in a couple of days. Having said that, I'm also telling you guys a couple different things. One, if you like these videos, make sure you always press that like button as well. Helps the videos out, and I'm trying to get over my, previous likes. Last time we hit 600 likes. Let's today try to go for 650. And also, if you are a trader or you are looking to trade, always check the links down below. There's, for example, a link to Bybit right here. But the thing is, if you use this link, you can get a couple $1,000s worth of bonuses for absolutely free. And the same thing goes, for example, for a Prime XBT or potentially another exchange like a KuCoin or so. If you're looking a little bit more, or you want to look a little bit more into what exactly I am trading, I try to share a lot of my updates over in this Telegram group, but the more people that join, the more I'll go in depth as to what my choices are. I try to share them in these analysis videos on my channel always as well though. To come back to the point, more importantly was this Bitcoin breakout that we talked about earlier, right? It is officially broken out. Things are looking really juicy on almost every single chart that I have. I think officially it's broken out on every single chart that I have. Here we talked before about Bitcoin's bottom scenario and how the RSI has been a crazy showcase. We talked before about the most important resistance to watch for, which is 21.7 thousand. And if you guys remember, I talked to you guys as well about one specific thing. Anybody remember? Yes, exactly. We talked, let's quickly wait for this to load in. We talked about yesterday's weekly close and how important it was going to be. Now, one of the most interesting parts about that, to me at least, is how today the price has just been going astronomical. It is just really wild the way in which it was performing. Because of the close that we had yesterday, I didn't really expect things to be this bullish, but things turned around. Now, one thing we got to make sure you all understand is we can have a little bit of a fake out still, right? We still want to get some, we still want to get some confirmations within this area here. As you guys probably understand, we're just kind of new to this area, so I'm not going to say the bull market is back, but I'm still honestly hoping, and I'm still thinking that our first little target here is going to be roughly at around $28,000. That's my first target. And I'm currently still staying relatively strong on every one of those convictions until the stock market starts to go on a pretty severe dump. And it's based upon everything we talked about for the last couple of weeks. It is the Fibonacci 0.236 here from the 2020 low to the 2021 all-time high. It's a Fibonacci level at that. It is the 2017-18 bottom. It is the Pi cycle bottom, which in this case here has acted perfectly, right? As I said before, guys, it has only flashed 3 times ever. Only once here in December of 2018, where Bitcoin's price was roughly $3,000. Once in 2015 with, I don't know, well, God knows what Bitcoin price it was at that point. And right now, again, in 2022, at roughly $19,000, aka the top of 2017-18, it is happening right now, guys. We got ourselves a crazy breakout, and things are looking really freaking good, all right? The bottom on almost any other one of my charts has also been hit, and here you can see, again, Bitcoin has broken down of a trend line that's been lasting a couple of months. See here, March, it's been on a descending tone here. It's finally broken out. I've shown this to you guys for a couple of days in a row right now, but I'm also pretty excited to finally see whether or not we're going to break out with a confirmation, because once more, my first target is roughly around $28,000, and it's going to be interesting to see this flow on forward. Ethereum has been pumping like crazy. Polygon has been pumping like crazy. And to be honest with you, Polygon is interesting. It had one of the craziest partnerships recently, right, with Disney. A lot of you guys are saying Disney is not that huge, or Disney partnership is not nice to have. I will firmly disagree. And with Ethereum, I think it's also going a little bit better than Bitcoin is, partially, all right? Partially because they got themselves a new merge date, and so people are excited about the institutional adoption that could come with it. But it's almost back at $1,500. That is going ridiculously fast. XRP, I can't wait for it to also be at $1 again, guys. I don't think it's going to take too long. Then again, one thing I got to make sure you understand is it could be a fake out still. But as I said earlier, I think the only way to go right now is to go for long positions, because, hey, in a couple of years from now, it's not going to matter if you bought at 19,000 or 22,000. Nobody's going to notice that difference. So if you're really that stingy to catch the bottom of the bottom, then do it the way I do it. Buy yourself down in layers, or at least try to buy every single week. That way, if we go up, hey, your average price is slightly higher. But if we go down, all right, your average price gets lowered and lowered and lowered. If you buy everything at once, you might get the risk of buying a little bit too high. But at the end of the day, you might buy at the perfect time, because as I said before, 19, 20, 21, 22, I don't think anybody's going to care. It's the same thing as for me saying, yeah, oh, no, I bought Bitcoin at $3. And the other guy's like, oh, I bought Bitcoin at $6. And then everybody starts laughing at the $6 guy. It's like, well, it's double, right? You would have had double as much money right now. But it's both huge. It's like, all right, let's say 10 million % gains or 20 million % gains. It's like both are just insane, right? And that's usually how I think about the situation here as well. Same thing for XRP, right? 32 cents, 36 cents. It doesn't really matter that much, which is why I continue to just buy. I don't think about it too much. I continue to buy, continue to stack up on a lot of these altcoins. And let's just hope one thing, guys, that altcoin season is back, because at that point, oh, it's going to get crazy. I'm going to show you guys a couple of different coins that are most likely 10 to 100x. But anyway, the majority of the altcoins which you see in this ranking right now will most likely 10x in a couple of months anyway, if the bull market is back. So guys, make sure you join that Telegram, of which a link is down below. I'm going to be sharing a lot of my tips over in there, and anything you need to know, I'll just try to share as quickly as possible. But also make sure you follow me on Instagram if you enjoy it. I'm trying to post reels on here as well every now and then, but yeah, it's just for if you guys want. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video later today. We have a lot of updates though, guys, so make sure you stick around to the channel. A lot of stuff is coming out.